Before Eddie had moved to California, he had faced Angelo Dundee across the ring when Lester Felton beat Carmen Basilio over 10 rounds. The year was 1949. Now Angelo was training the new heavyweight sensation Cassius Clay. The year is 1963, and at the time, Cassius Clay is 16-0. Eddie briefly worked with a heavyweight in California, Charlie Powell, who had been an All-American and played football for the 49ers. Eddie matched Powell against Clay in Pittsburgh in January of 1963. Powell was a great athlete, but when he got hit, he had a tendency to rush in head first. His first attempt at solving Ali, which would have tremendous consequences for the history of boxing over the next 10 years. Eddie had seen Ali fight 3 times in LA the year before, so he had him scouted. He felt that the way Ali carried his hands, and particularly where he put his right hand while he was jabbing, left him open. He had a tendency to pull back from the jab and drop his hands rather than parry it with his right hand. These pictures in this video are from Ali's fight with Billy Daniels, not Charlie Powell. Eddie told him, when he jabs, you jab with him. When he pulls back from your jab, you move to him. Eddie had seen something that he wouldn't forget. If you closed the range, his counter right hand would go over your shoulder. He wanted Powell to slip the jab and then time that counter right hand with a right hand of the body. Ultimately, if you rolled under the counter punch, then he thought that Ali was open to a left hook. What you absolutely could not do with Ali was stand up in the critical distance and exchange with him. He was just too fast and punched too hard. In the fight, Powell did what he was told early on and landed the right hand of the body straight up the middle and hurt Ali. Then Powell reverted the form and Ali knocked him out in the 3rd round, and thus ended the first attempt to solve Ali. Lessons were learned that night, and they would be applied in the future.